Alright guys, what is up? What is good? It's Ariel. Welcome back to my YouTube, or welcome to my YouTube. We got this bad boy burning right here. Clearing the space today. Alright, in the recent past, we have reached completion. And the clarifier is the King of Swords. We came to completion. That means we've completed an aspect of ourselves. We've completed some area of growth. We've completed something that felt like it was ongoing. And the reason why we completed it is because we simply wanted it to fucking stop. This was lack mindset. This was not having enough money. This was not being abundant. We put a stop to it, and now we are hella rich. Frequency-wise. Yo, it's because we didn't even know what we wanted to do. We had to first manifest the answer. We needed to manifest the answer to what we wanted to actually put our energy and focus on. And I think that through this journey of hearing what other people have to say, hearing what the world wants to see versus what it doesn't want to see, maybe what we want to do doesn't align with where the world was at, but it does align with where the world is going. So that's all that matters. Yeah, we are coming out of poverty. We are coming out of the struggle. Our angels have been with us this entire time. Our angels have been assisting us this entire time, even in the moments where we felt like there was nothing there, even in the moments where we felt like it was never going to end. They were watching us not walk away from the things that we needed to walk away from. Wait a second. So you're basically telling me, and I'm talking to my guides, right? You're telling me that I want to see my reality change. I want to be an abundant queen, an abundant king. I want to be able to make a life for myself. I don't want to have to rely on somebody else or something else. I don't want to have to bust my ass and work 2 9-to-5s in order to be rich. What do I have to do? Was given a template, was given an answer of what you had to do. What you had to do was walk away from connections, habits, hobbies, addictions, dependencies. And for a long time, you weren't there. You didn't do it. You just stayed complacent. You stayed still. You stayed stagnant. But there is a reason. There were things that you were learning from that stagnancy. There were things that you needed to accumulate before you could have your destiny approach you. Now you are wise enough to actually retain it. And you know something, you guys? Right now, I just put in like 76 hours, right? Between 2 jobs, and that's not even including the time off that I was doing Uber Eats. I'm putting in blood, sweat, and tears into building my financial kingdom. I want a reality. I'm so tired that I could barely get these messages out, but God was like, you got stuff to say, go do it anyway, okay? And I'm making these videos for you guys. Because I know that there is limitless energy available when you are with the Holy Spirit, when you are with God. Yes, you may get tired, but hey, everybody gets tired. I'd rather make something out of this time that I do have, right? Right now, you guys, this is not forever. Working these 2 jobs, this is not forever. This is while I build, but this is a part of the path. So, in the last 7 days, I've worked 76 hours. That's not including Uber Eats. This felt like, whoa. It felt like a prayer was answered. I said, I want abundance. I want opportunity. I want to be taken seriously. I want to be acknowledged. I want to be an asset. And I have made myself an asset to the companies I work for, no matter what company it is. I've created myself into being this entrepreneur, right? But God is telling me that just like these videos were going to eventually take off, and I would get my community, I would get my family, you guys would find me, that I would find you, that we would be able to build this together. Just like that prayer was answered, boom, another prayer is answered. But it takes so much energy in order to retain these things. And I am going somewhere with this. I'm talking about this because, look, I want to do things on my own. Yes, I have assistance. Yes, I have help. Yes, people guide me. Yes, opportunities open, and that includes people outside of me. It's not like I'm doing it on my own without companies hiring me, without, people guiding me in those companies, teaching me, right? Mentoring me. But what I'm saying is, I know for a fact, because God has let me know, Ariel, you are going to attain, and retain, keep the things that you are building in this life, because you are so determined to have such an intensely magnetic family. My husband and myself and my future kids are going to be abundant. We are going to be abundant. We already are abundant later in the future reality. And I already feel that reality as my truth right now. It is solidified in my vessel as the truth. But if I were sitting on my couch at home doing absolutely nothing while I'm wishing for these things to happen, but not taking any action on them, trying to manifest an outcome of becoming abundant, but not doing the things that I need to do in order to climb that ladder of success, while staying humble, while staying grateful, while staying authentic, never stepping outside of my truths, no matter who I'm around, no matter whether it's a manager or a coworker, I stay in my truths no matter where I'm placed, because that is what vibrates you into the next opportunity. Yes, you may trigger people, you may trigger changes around you, but changes equal a higher reality. If you stay in the same simple, familiar energy, you're not moving into a higher reality. You're staying stuck. You're cool with what you got, but you're wishing for more. But that's all it will ever be. It'll stay and remain just a wish. So now in this life, I am where I'm at right now, meeting like-minded people who are go-getters, people that see me. They're like, you are such a hard worker. I appreciate you for being here. That is what I wasn't getting in the old reality. In the old reality, I was busting my ass for companies that would just throw more at me. And yes, I would take it on, and I wouldn't be acknowledged, and I wouldn't be thanked. But now I'm being thanked and acknowledged and promoted and moved here into a higher position and this and that. And the fifth, because I believe in myself and because I know my worth is higher than what everybody else is making it out to be in the past. So I'm talking about all of this because I asked for a reality where I am more abundant, and now I have received it. Yes, is it taking a lot of hard work? It is, but that's what life is. If you want really, really good things in life, it does take a lot of hard work. At some point, I won't have to do this anymore. So, you guys, even when I think that I'm going to run out of energy, or that I'm going to have to call out and be like, hey, I'm too tired. I can't do this. I can't come in. Right as I come to the conclusion that I might have to do something like that, boom, my body goes, I asked for this. I'm not giving this up. And then I create the energy to get up and go do it. It's insane. With the help of some caffeine, yes, but I am just doing exactly what God is having me do, and it is aligning me with a higher timeline. I already can't believe how much has transpired, how much change has happened this year, the blessings that have come in, the amount of gratitude that I feel in waves, because when I feel it all the time, I just cry. I just cry all the time. So I take breaks, and then I play around, I mess around, and then I go back and I'm like, damn, I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for both of my jobs plus Uber Eats. And yeah. And then God chuckles, right? It's the energy of chuckling. God you're so funny, my child. You're not going to have to do this for that much longer, because I'm following every single piece of advice that God is giving me. And I'm saying, I'm not even complaining to God. I'm not saying, why are you having me work this? No, I'm I love working. If you guys know me in real life, you guys know that I am being my most authentic self when I'm on the clock, when I'm talking to customers, when I'm ringing people up, when I'm what do you need me to do? That is when I'm being most myself. So I'm the workflow, the hustle life, that is me, boo. That is what I breathe. That is what I radiate. Money, money, money. So now that I'm out of my dark night of the soul, which took a couple years, but that's fine. I was still working 2 jobs during that. I'm way up here now. And some of you guys might be wondering, like, what does she mean? Like, what does she mean she won't have to do this for that much longer? You know, I actually don't know. Because God is telling me you're going to come into a lot of money very soon. And it doesn't matter how it happens, Ariel. You don't have to ask why this, how that, who's going to be involved. It doesn't matter. But I'm going to come into contact with a lot of money that belongs to me. It is my birthright and it is coming in. I needed to get to the point where I can handle that much money. I needed to get to the point where I am disciplined. I am proud of myself for the things that I have released. Because I used to be like, just spend. If I had it, it was gone. If I had it, it was gone. And it was on myself. It was on other people. It was on the memories. It was on everything that everybody wanted around me. Now I'm like, yo, I got me. I got other people, but I got me first. So just know, if you get downloads, if you get into it, dead, bruh. Oh my God. It is the magician, the alchemy card, bro. You guys are here too. Y'all are about to be at the level where you can help others. You could be a team with those around you. You will be able to give charity. And that doesn't just mean money. Okay, it does mean money. You're going to be able to people who need it. And you'll be able to feel in your heart who needs it. You will be able to help those in need. That is your heart. That is my heart. That is our heart. We are going to become abundant and we are going to fix the shit that has been broken down and busted. People are not going to be homeless anymore. People are not going to be druggies anymore. We are going to help them. We are going to heal them. We are going to talk to them. We are going to listen and we are going to feel with them and we're going to hold them. Because this is done. I can't believe what happened to our planet. We are healing it together, but the wrong people became abundant. Period, point blank, you guys. The wrong people became abundant. The wrong people got the money. The wrong people came into control. Now the angels, the pure intended hearts out here, are going to be the ones that are going to be able to help the world. We're done. We are the animal lovers. We are the soul savers. We are the people who actually listen with a full heart. Okay? We are those people. We are earth angels. Okay? We are people who are here to literally help assist the shift. I love you. I got really passionate. I got really passionate because I care about this planet and I'm tired of seeing people hurting and homeless. I was homeless for 2 years or more. I love you guys. I gotta go back in, but we're doing this together. You could do anything that you could possibly set your mind on. If you ask, you will receive, so stick to your guns. I honestly didn't know where I was going with this video for a minute there, but God was like, no, keep going, keep recording, because this is going to reach the right people. And every time I hear that, I have to just do it. I'm listening to God. I'm listening to my higher self. I don't care if my ego's going, who's even going to watch this? Who's going to gain anything out of this? I don't know, but I'm being required to record this for whoever it is going to help. I love you guys. You are powerful. You can manifest. Just believe in yourself. And if people around you, because this is a part of it, there might be people around you trying to get you to stay small, stay in that 9 to 5, stay in that energy. Do what you got to do, but follow your own advice, follow your own intuition, and follow your own discernment. That's going to take you to the life that you could feel inside that belongs to you. Okay? I love you guys so much. Time for the thumbnail. And you guys are a huge part of this. And I'm so happy to have you in my life.